You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise.
I mean, it's like the whole plant the seed experience.
Green thumb. Na diva is a green thumb. Na diva is a green thumb. Na diva is a green thumb. I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva.
It's dope. Sheba the green thumb diva, tune in, let's help you grow. It's the Clancy radio show, and we got what you wanna know. Yeah, we got what you wanna know. Sheba the green thumb diva, tune in, let's help you grow. It's the Clancy radio show.
Plant the Seed Radio Show.
All right. Welcome. Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to Plant the Seed Radio Show with your host, Sheba, the Green Thumb Diva, and
I am the beautiful Carolyn Mitchell. You can call me your green goddess.
hey now.
Hey.
All right. Glad you have tuned in today for a very fall
Yes.
fall topic. All right. I didn't know of another way to kind of go into that one.
Hey.
Fall.
We falling into greatness.
That's all we know to do. Okay. So it is fall into fall. What is it? Fall into fall.
Yes.
With fall foraging.
Nature's hidden treasures.
Okay. I like it.
Hey, that's what we're talking about today.
Yeah. Take it away.
Okay. Yes. We are falling into fall. Talking about fall foraging, all of nature's hidden treasures. And yeah, that's what we're doing.
All right. Well, listen, if you are new to the show, let's go ahead and thank you for tuning in today.
Yes.
And I truly hope that we say something that brings you back our way. And to all you followers that's been down with day one with Plant the Seed Radio Show, you know I celebrate you.
Hey, you know I celebrate you. Hey.
Thank you for your continued support. And as you see, we are growing. We have included the Green Goddess to just add some level up. You know, we just leveling up,
Hey.
upgrading. You know how we do with this agriculture stuff.
Yes.
We just get better and better,
Mhm.
taking care of nature. And
Yes.
we're getting ready to see what nature hidden treasures
It's all
we can
about-
find. All right. If you were a plant,
What would you be
Hmm.
if you were a plant? If you were a plant, what plant would you be? Y'all let me know in the comments. If you was a plant, what plant
know.
would you be?
Oh, wait. Off the rip, I just feel like I would be a sunflower.
A sunflower. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Why you choose that?
because it follows the sun and it's just so big and bold. The stalks, I just think about, I grow tons of sunflowers.
Okay.
And they're colorful. I'm very colorful. They come in darks, lights, yellows,
Okay.
whites, and then they produce so many seeds. Girl, I have 8 grandkids.
I did
So
not know that.
we fruitful over here.
I did not know that.
Yeah, my Cam Bam, I just gave her 2 guinea pigs.
All right.
And she's so excited about them. She hasn't received them yet.
I
But
got 2 grandkids and 1 on the way.
congratulations.
Yes.
See, okay. You producing seeds over there.
am.
So I would be a sunflower.
Okay.
What would you be?
I would be a dandelion. I would be a
Okay.
dandelion
Yeah,
because
all purpose.
I can withstand any conditions.
True that. Man,
I can adapt to any
you
situation.
cannot get rid of dandelions.
And every part of me is useful.
That's right.
So I would definitely be a dandelion because every part of a dandelion is useful, from the root, the
Yep.
stem,
Yep.
the petals,
Yep.
like every part. So I'm gonna have to be a dandelion.
And you know what I did too? One year I learned about the stalk of a sunflower.
Mhm.
If you let it dry out, cut it in half, open it up, it's white.
Okay.
Shuck all that white out, dry it out, it turns into a powder. That's sunflower flour.
Okay.
So I made some cookies and some other things with that. It tasted, it had no different taste. It was just it was a clean taste.
have you made any sunflower oil?
Yes, I do
Okay,
that as well.
Okay.
See?
Hey.
It's good for cooking, it's good for skin, hair, all purpose.
I've done a lot with dandelions.
Oh.
I've made
Oh.
dandelion honey,
Mm.
dandelion jam. I put
Mhm.
dandelion on my salads.
Yeah,
I've dried it out and used it just for medicinal purposes.
yeah.
Like, it's one of those things you can just eat all year round. Since we're talking about foraging, it's something you want to forage, while it's present before the fall and winter seasons come. You can freeze them and have it all year round.
How you freeze them? Do you have to dry them out first?
No, I just put them in the freezer. I just pick out the flowers, and I put them in the freezer. And then you can make jam with it later throughout the year, or honey,
cool.
or whatever you want to use it for.
What'd you put them in? Do you have to do the
I didn't know.
vacuum pack and all of that?
I just put them in a Ziploc bag and toss it in the freezer.
Girl, I know that's right.
Yeah.
Nature's hidden treasures.
Yes, that is definitely one of them. Like,
Dandelion tea.
I love dandelion tea.
Okay, let's talk about some dandelion
I love dandelion
Yeah.
tea. I drink it often. I love it. I love it, especially when you top it with the dandelion honey.
tea. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yes.
Can we say delish?
Aloe plant. Okay, you would be
Aloe
an
plant.
aloe plant. Shout out to my mom for listening. Hey, mom.
Moms. All right. Well, thank you for
Yes, an
tuning
aloe
in.
plant. Okay, tell us why.
All right, man. Hey, I just did a video about
Which
an
one would
aloe
you be?
plant.
A pathos
Yeah.
plant. Okay.
Baby, they multiply. They never die. You
They
can't
never
kill
die.
them. No. Man,
Yes.
they give your house a very lively, calming feeling too.
Mhm.
Great oxygen providers too. So yeah, good. Okay, you helping us breathe. They really are pretty. That's what I'm saying. It gives your landscape inside your
Mhm.
home a totally different look.
Yep.
But that aloe plant, I did a
It's a
little quick
lifesaver
TikTok
right there.
Video. I have a huge aloe plant that just produced about 8 other babies. So I just separated them.
Okay.
But I just took a piece off and I do it every morning. Unless I have some still left from
Mhm.
the day before. But I'll pinch it off, rub it on my face, my chest, my skin. That's my moisturizer.
It is a great moisturizer. It's
Man.
good for your hair. It's good for insect bites, spider bites.
Mhm.
Aloe is one of them plants that you want to have around all the time.
Blend it up and drink it. It's a
Mhm.
great laxative.
Yep. So aloe,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
It
That
is.
is a good one right there.
Mhm.
Yes.
I haven't figured out what we can do with the spiky parts yet.
Okay, I haven't either. I always trim that part off.
I do too,
I
but
always trim that
we've
part
got to
off.
be able to use it for something. Think about
Keep
it. We've got to figure it out, girl.
Okay, yes.
Maybe that's our. If anybody knows on
What
there,
to do with the
what do we do with the spiky things? We've got to be able to use it for
Can you
something.
steep it for something? What can you do with it? I always end up just throwing it in the compost, but I'm sure there's a use for it. I'm sure
Gotta
there's a
be.
use for it. Yeah. We're gonna
Gotta
find
be.
it out.
Yeah.
Because aloe is for healing.
It
yes,
is.
it is. Yes, it is. It is definitely great for healing.
Another nature hidden treasure.
It is.
Yeah. So if
Nature
you
is
can,
full of them.
yeah, if you can get you some aloe growing, keep it around
What
the
did you
house.
do with is your aloe inside or outside?
I just brought her inside. She was living outside. Hey, all school year last year, I brought her in the greenhouse for her to stay inside. And then once it got hot, I brought her back outside.
Okay, I had one. I had it it was going on 4 years. This past winter, it killed it. It was just too cold. It did not come back. So now it popped back up little shoots over the summer, but it's like I'm starting all over again. It's like a baby all over again.
Yeah.
So I need to pull it up, put it in a pot so I can be prepared to bring it in this winter because I'm not losing another one. When I tell you this aloe plant was so big, it was huge.
And you be so proud when you see your aloe plant looking like that because you're like
your child growing up.
Yeah.
You like, look at you.
And that aloe, I just love it because I know what all it does for me.
Right.
Oh my goodness. And different oils and stuff that I use, I incorporate aloe in the oils that I use.
Yes, it's definitely one you want to keep on hand. So yeah, that's something I gotta do. I gotta pop my aloe up and be prepared to bring it in.
That's right.
It's gonna be a cold winter. I feel it already.
You think so?
I know so.
Ooh,
I know so.
I'm a winter chick, so I love the winter.
Oh no, I'm not a winter chick. Even this fall breeze this morning was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to me.
She said kind of cold.
I'm loving it. Okay, fall is not officially here, but it's here. I know y'all feel the fall vibes. I know y'all feel it.
I do. I'm ready to pull out my boots.
Yes, dress in layers.
You know it. You know it. I'm ready to. It's starting to. I have to morph my hats. You know, it's time to morph into my fall hats. You know, my winter hats.
I think I can wear my bucket hats all year round. They like all year round.
Man. Okay.
I'm definitely a bucket hat chick.
I love them. Girl, I'm a head chic. I just love them all. I'm rocking that Star Child today, y'all.
Hey, I got on this D&D brand.
I
like to circulate the black dollar, so I'm always wearing, a lot of black entrepreneur brands. So this is D&D.
Right. Honey Sunshine, the diva, shout out.
Hey, yes.
Now. Okay. Girl, you rocking it over there. I saw her on live. She was showing her different. Her latest kind of like spandex looking stuff. I like that when I go.
I like it.
I'm getting ready to.
Another plant, lemon balm.
Oh my gosh!
Okay. I love both of those, mint and lemon balm. Like, mint is one that can go a little bit in the cold because I've never had to bring in my mint. It always just.
I should have said I want to be a mint plant.
Right. It never goes away.
They never die. They spread.
They flourish.
Lemon balm the same way.
Another one.
I started lemon balm on the left. It's on the front. It's over in my neighbor's yard.
Spread.
It's everywhere.
All right. I make tea when I have PTSD attached in the name. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Good comment.
Yes, that is good.
Yes. My husband is not the person that likes to fly, right?
Okay.
So before he flies, I get catnip because I grow catnip, lemon balm, and peppermint.
I cannot keep catnip.
I put it together, steep that for him about 20 minutes, let him drink that, and he completely calms all the way down.
Lemon balm, like if I'm feeling anxious one day, if I'm feeling anxious in the morning, I will go out into the garden and just grab some fresh lemon balm and steep it and drink it right then and there, or even just smelling it, rubbing it together, smelling it. Yes, like aromatherapy. That's
y'all better get in touch.
Yes, like if you just rub it against your hands and you smell it, it will just calm you down. It just calm you down. I just harvested some probably like 2 weeks ago, and I had some hanging up.
Let me tell you, I also grow lavender.
Okay.
So when my lavender flowers bloom, I clip those and I hang them up in my little manufacturing area.
Okay.
Let them dry. Then I take a grinder and I grind those up. And sometimes I create a little smoke blend. So I smoke that in a smoke blend. I actually roll it with a rose leaf.
A rose leaf. Okay. Girl, I have not done that.
You will be asleep in about start counting 10 down to 1. You're gonna make it to 8.
So you dry out your rose leaf?
Yeah.
And then you roll.
But I leave a little moisture.
Okay, so it's not fully dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a nice smoke blend. It is. Some people add their medicinal herbs to it.
Right.
but lavender alone, the flower will give
Right.
you a very
Even if you put
calming.
lavender with Kalia Zacachichi, that's a Spanish dream herb. When I tell you, and some Egyptian blue lotus, I have the blend. And when I tell you, hey, you can get it online. It's called Astro Blend. That blend will have you so relaxed, and it also help you stop smoking cigarettes. And it's a great substitute for THC. So yeah, Egyptian blue lotus, Kalia Zacachichi, and lavender. It's a smoke blend, and I have it online.
That's cool. Y'all
Yes.
better check it out.
Yes.
Get yourself relaxed.
I'm gonna have to try it in that rose sleep though, because I haven't
Try
done
it.
that.
Try it. So listen, we're gonna we're coming back. We gotta take a break. Yes, all right. And we'll be back with falling into fall with fall foraging.
Yes.
Nature's hidden treasures. We'll be back.
Hey.
Calling all future content creators, Digital Media Masters is hosting a hands-on podcasting workshop just for teens aged 13 to 17. Unleash your main character energy and learn to create engaging podcasts with StreamYard on your Android or iPhone. Every Saturday from 12 noon to 3 p.m. at Hits 92.3. But act fast as only 4 slots are available per workshop. Sign up today at digitalmediamastersga.com. It's your moment to shine. That's digitalmediamastersga.com.
Hi there, gardening enthusiast. Evelyn Fitzgerald here, aka Sheba, the Green Thumb Diva. Ready to dive into gardening?
Grab Planting the Seeds, your step-by-step guide to starting a garden. It's your go-to guide from pantry to harvest.
Available now on Amazon in ebook and paperback. Learn how to start your garden with easy-to-follow steps. This book is packed with step-by-step instructions from choosing your seeds to even enjoying your harvest. Plus, don't miss the bonus goodies inside.
It's super fun and makes gardening a blast for everyone, kids and grown-ups alike.
Order now on Amazon. Search Planting the Seeds and get started on your green thumb journey today. Happy gardening, everyone. Let's grow something amazing together.
See you in the garden.
Chef Production. Got me like, don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while I cite this now, so let me grab the mic. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while I cite this now, so let me have the mic. I'm getting older, I'm no longer the young pro, so ain't no little kid gonna tell me I'm done folk. You ain't even worth it to rhyme to, instead I go and leave a little note to remind you, in case you wanna stir the pot up, cause a little drama, you don't really wanna battle, lots of things you never thought of and never seen. You caught a line and became a fiend, a dope rhyme like amphetamine. You had a dream, the type to make you think you fought through. Who you think you are, you ain't too big to sock to. I kick one, I grab the mic and I spit some. Try to share the soul, laying low in my system. They say whatever, it just don't matter anymore. I know my future is destined to carry on. There's no bag, it's just heavy on. My shoulders are very strong, you know. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while it's like this now, so let me grab the mic. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while it's like this now, so let me have the mic. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while it's like this now, so let me grab the mic. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while it's like this now, so let me have the mic. It's just the same old motif, the heart never safe. Pretty girl's a cold thief, she got away. The way she move make you wanna stay. It's kinda smooth how she stalk and pray. I walk away, don't blame me if you see me in the back though. She fit me to a Texas tea, baby was black gold. From my rap flow, I thought I had her, but I guess it didn't matter. She didn't think it was that dope. Leave the girl with the woe is me. Just another slideshow with my poetry. Picture me rolling in the 500, buying roses in the dozen for the lady I want. Would that be something? But I worry it would never be. Too many games be played, love. We use it in a phrase like a spelling bee. Putting a spell on me. Hypnotized was the devil in the sky. She decided to hell with me. Yeah. Don't wanna write this down. I wanna say it while it's like this now. So let me grab the mic. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while I cite this now, so let me have the mic. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while I cite this now, so let me grab the mic. Don't wanna write this down, I wanna say it while I cite this now, so let me have the mic. Yeah.
Plant the Seed Radio Show.
Hey, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Thank you for keeping it locked to Plant the Seed Radio Show with Sheba, the Green Thumb Diva, and
Yo Green Goddess.
Ooh, I like this combo.
Yes.
And we are talking about fall into fall with fall foraging, nature's hidden treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Fall is creeping up on us.
It is.
It's around the corner.
When is it, like the 20th? When is it really kick in? The 20th?
Mm-hmm.
It's
20th,
it's already
21st.
kicked in.
Yeah.
I feel it. But it officially
The weather's
kicks in.
changing.
Right. But then we're supposed to get some more warm weather this week. Supposed to hop back in the high 80s.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can do the high 80s.
Gotta help out the fall crop.
Well, no, not hall. I mean, not high. I said hall. Not high 80s.
It's supposed to be like 87.
Hey.
Yeah, it's gonna get back warm
Okay.
this week, and then I think it's gonna get back cold once it officially kicks in.
You know what? I'm a firm believer in the Farmer's Almanac.
Okay.
Get the Farmer's Almanac.
I got one.
It does not let you down.
Okay.
If it says November 3rd is the last frost, the first frost, November 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, it's going to be the first frost.
Okay, I'm gonna check mine now and see what it say for this year.
For Georgia, yep.
Yeah, I'm see what it say.
I know the peach folks is watching it because that frost that 2 years ago, it shut the peach industry down coming from
Did
Georgia.
it?
Yeah, it wasn't a peach in the state. Not from
Okay.
here.
So should I
They
should
were
I cover my
exported.
tree up? How
Um,
you protect? Should I cover my tree?
I'm sure those big commercial people, I bet you they do throw some kind of something over across.
I've never covered my trees, but it's been holding up. It's about 3 years old now.
Well, see,
And
we
she
prune
been holding
ours.
up good.
Prune them back. We prune ours all the way back. This year we're doing a hard prune.
Okay, I haven't done a hard prune.
We haven't either. This year we are because we produce peaches. Not peaches, pears.
Okay.
So delicious.
Okay.
We grew pears this year.
You got jam and all that good stuff?
Girl, we ate them.
Okay.
No, we didn't have time. Between us and the birds, jam could not get made.
Okay.
Because they were really good. They were sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Real sweet and tiny.
This was the first year my peach produced peaches and it was full, but I didn't support it good enough. And all of them fell to the ground. When I tell you it was so full of peaches and I didn't get to enjoy not one of them.
Dang. Nature did.
Nature did. Yes.
So that's all right. Nature did.
Right. But it was so full. I just knew like we was gonna be enjoying all these peaches, but I did not have the tree supported enough for the weight of the peaches and they all fell.
Okay.
So I got to do better.
Well, hey,
Hey.
work in progress.
Right. So
But look, we talking about the foraging. What are some plants you like to forage?
okay, one I like to forage is pine needle. I love making. Have you ever made pine needle soda?
No, I
So
did the jam.
good. Okay, I haven't did jam.
Uh-huh.
I haven't did
Kids, I
jam.
did.
Okay, I'm gonna try out some jam, but I have done pine needle soda, which was really good. And then I like the way it just smelled too, and I like to make smudges with them as well. So I like to wrap it with some sage, some chamomile, some lemon balm, and some pine needle. That's a good little smudge right there. You know, bringing wealth, joy, abundance, peace, prosperity, all
bet
that
you
good
smells
stuff.
amazing.
It smells amazing.
Yeah,
because
I
you know,
bet.
just a fresh pine by itself smells amazing.
Amazing.
So
You can walk in the
yeah.
grocery stores and tell it's Christmas time because you can
Right.
smell the pine.
So pine is one that I really love to
Mhm.
forage, and then I just did some lemon balm and lemongrass, and also pokeweed. I like to do pokeweed, the little berries. I like to
Yeah.
do that, and it pretty much anything I can.
Yeah.
Anything I can,
What you do with the little berries on the pokeweed?
you swallow them. It's good for your lymphatic system. It's a medicine. Food is your
You
medicine.
talking about the ones that's like you smear them and it looks like jam already?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because
It
we used
makes-
to eat
yes.
the poke salad, the leaves.
Okay, you
as
can
kids, we ate that.
you
with my
can do
grandma.
that, but the seed, not the seed. You don't want to eat the seed.
Yeah.
You don't want to chew the seed. You can
Okay.
swallow the seed, but not chew the seed
Okay.
because the seeds are poisonous. You might get a little upset stomach or something, but you can swallow the seed or you can just spit it out. But eating the berries is good for your lymphatic system. So yeah, that's one thing that we like to stock up on before it's like out of season, before it gets too cold. So when I'm driving around, I'll be looking for poke berries and stuff like, all right, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna forage those, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get those. And I just make a mental note. And yeah, me and my daughter, we go get them.
But you said something.
What?
You said don't eat the seeds because you know that's poisonous. See, that's why I don't forage. I don't forage because I don't trust what I see. I don't know. I go out,
Okay.
I see mushrooms. I'm not eating that because I might wind up on the beanstalk up there with Jack and the beanstalk and see some giants because I'm
All right,
psychedelic
so, like,
tripping.
Society tells
Yeah,
us
how do you
that
know?
the pokeweed plant is poisonous.
Not just that,
If you Google it, that's what it's gonna say.
girl.
But you have to, hands on the ground, feet on the ground, get in the community. And that's how I really found out about this. For like the past couple years, I thought it was a poisonous plant. But then I went to the Seals Farm, and they does a lot of educational training, and they had a bunch of pokeweed. And I'm like, what y'all doing with this? And she said, we take it. I said, how you take it? Like, it's poisonous. She was like, it's not poisonous, it's good. So she went on educating me on it. She was like, we're gonna take some right now. I said, y'all finna take it right now? She said, well, y'all finna take it right now. I'm like, okay, all right. So she put it in her mouth and she swallowed it. And then her husband put it in his mouth, he swallowed it, and then he had spit the seeds out. So I'm like, all right, I'm looking at Jay. She looking at me. I said, we're gonna try it. I said, they doing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So we swallowed it and we took it and we was good. And we've been taking it ever since.
That's some Jonestown stuff.
So it's experience. It is experience.
Yep. I'm just the chicken.
So, I mean, if you don't know, then don't do it. But
Right.
if you know, then definitely do it and stockpile on it because, it'll help you throughout the winter.
That's right. And
So,
look, it's
yeah.
another little guy out in the agriculture field. I like his style. He's been on the Plant the Seed radio show, and that's Baba Soul.
I love Baba Soul.
gives
Like,
educational
Yes.
foraging classes. He takes you personally
yes.
on these hikes and points out this is good for
I
that.
need to go on a mushroom hike with him because I'm
Yeah.
not that vast when it comes to mushrooms.
Baba Soul.
And he knows about it. And I just need to connect with him. Yes.
Mhm.
And he grows Kalia Chichi.
Man.
He grows that herb too as well. I'm supposed to have been got a transplant from
Yeah.
him for that. But yeah, he's definitely one of those one. Like I said,
And it's a few books.
Foot's on the ground. You have to get out there. It's a lifestyle. You have to get out there in nature, be a part of nature to know about all of these hidden treasures that nature has, because we should be living off the land. So if you out there in nature, living off the land, you're going to learn about it. You're going to know about it, and you're going to know what to do and what not to do. So, not to eat the seeds on this pokeberry, just, swallow it.
That's right.
So, yeah.
And look, I looked up a few books. If you want to kind of read up on it and you can have something in your backpack when you're out foraging, there's a book called Edible Wild Plants, Wild
Yes.
Foods from Dirt to Plate.
Mm-hmm.
by John Callis.
Yeah.
That's Kallas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's one. Mushrooms of the Southeast.
I need to check that one out.
By
Check out my
Todd
book.
Elliott.
My book is full of plants that you can forage, herbs A to Z. It tell you about the plant and it tell you how to use the plant. And even got a couple recipes in there. And that's
See?
available on Amazon. Herbs A to Z. And it's on my bio and my links and all that good stuff. Just follow me. But yeah, like purple dead nettle leaf is another one that we eat in salads. And that just grows wild.
Everywhere.
And
That's
it's,
one
and it's
plant
good for,
I wish didn't, though.
Really?
And I try not to call them weeds.
They're not weeds.
They're just plants
medicinal
that grow in the
medicinal
wrong
herbs.
place. That's what I call them.
I say if it's growing in abundance by you, then you need it.
Right, it's all over my backyard.
I know when pokeweed popped up, it just randomly popped up one year, and this before I really knew what it was. I'm like, what is this? And then maybe like 6 months later, I end up helping the client with her lymphatic system.
Okay, see.
So I feel like when those things pop up around you and it's abundance around you, it's for you to utilize in some type of way, shape, or form, whether it's for you or someone you know. That's how I feel.
The green goddess. The green goddess.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. So this, it's tons of benefits to foraging. You know, when you forage something, you know that it's 100% organic. You know that, first of all, you want to make sure that you're not getting stuff like right off the side of the road, because that might not be totally organic. You know, sometimes cities spray stuff against the side of the road. So you want to make sure you are foraging in a safe area. You know, make sure animals not pooping all along it. All poop, not good poop. So you want to make sure, a lot of dogs are not peeing and pooping in the area where you are foraging. So it's certain things you got to look for when you just can't go foraging every single where. So there's certain little guidelines you need to follow when you out there in nature.
You got any recommendations on where's a good spot to go? Where can we tell them to go?
Where can we tell them to go? So
depending on your locale.
Right, depending on your location.
We're here in Georgia. So in Georgia, where do you think? Where would you recommend?
Okay, so I like to go down. What is that? Is that Lamar Hutchinson? I think it might be Lamar Hutchinson. You can tell because stuff is going to be growing extra wild. You can tell when pesticides are being grown in the area because it won't be as fruitful and flourishing as it will be in another area. So that's one thing to look for. So if you go maybe like 2-3 feet from the road and it's looking real flourishing, that's going to be a good spot for you to look for some stuff at. I found muscadines growing wild that I've harvested.
Elderberry is one that you can find everywhere.
I haven't found a good source of elderberry.
Douglasville has it everywhere.
A tree though. I got an elderberry tree.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
It hasn't produced fruit yet because it's just a baby. But I think next year might, because it's getting pretty bushy pretty quickly. So that's one plant I'm definitely gonna bring in. I'm gonna bring in a lot of plants this year to try to keep them safe from this cold and cold frost. But definitely, like, you just have to walk around, really. You just have to walk around, and when you see those areas that are over flourished with different greenery, look closely, look at the leaves, look at the berries, and then possibly something there that you can utilize.
Yes. I did think, okay, let's see what the connection is to agriculture if we're out here foraging. So when I looked that up, I said, when I think about what is it and how long people have been foraging for thousands and thousands of years. And yes, people live longer now because we have safety measures or whatever. But I think too, people were pretty healthy too, just living off the land.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have anything else. Although they did die, because of some things that we have cure for. But everything always comes back to nature. You think about what's in penicillin. That's a nature remedy. That's the base of penicillin. So medicine is
Even when you think
nature.
about ibuprofen, that's your willow tree bark right there.
Yeah.
If you just carve off a piece of the willow tree bark when you have a headache, it's gonna relieve your headache. That's the same as taking an ibuprofen. So
Yep.
yeah, nature, it's food. It's your medicine. It's
It is.
literally your medicine, and your
It
medicine is your food. You just have to know how to utilize it. So yeah,
Education. A
Mhm.
lot of people also don't do it because they just don't know. Is it safe to do? Why
Right.
am I doing it?
Right.
What's the benefits of it?
Right.
But it's this chick that's been on, she was on with Gayle King. She's a forager chick. She has cool videos. I cannot think of the girl's name.
Mhm.
She calls herself the something forager. She makes all kind of jams out of everything. She forages all her stuff, and she talk about she saved money in groceries.
You do. One year, maybe not this past summer, but the summer before that, we did a lot of foraging, and we did save money on food because it cuts costs, because it's one less thing you're not gonna have to go to the grocery store to get.
To eat or to save money, like on medicine, or both?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Yeah.
I'm
You got
just asking
wild
because I'm a
lettuce.
chicken. Yeah, see, I'm not eating that.
Why not?
Girl, I'm not eating that.
You're gonna put the leaves on your salad. You can make a salad with that. And
I'm
then
just going to grow it.
that milky sap, that's your antibiotic.
I'm good. Ew.
Bull thistle.
I'm not doing it.
You shave off all the little spiky parts. You can pickle it.
Girl, I'm going to grow it.
You
I
can
can't
eat
go
it
out
like
there. 'Cause-
celery,
ooh.
like bull thistle. You can eat like celery. Shave off all the little spiky parts.
It's tent cities everywhere.
Right.
And I don't know. I don't know.
I think if we can make the connection and teach people how to
There
forage,
you go. Teach.
there would be,
I've got to go to
less,
some
less
classes.
hunger.
Well,
less
that
people going
too.
hungry.
I think so too.
Because they would know how to forage.
Yeah.
If the state stopped putting so many pesticides on the highway and the roads, the people living in these tent cities could be foraging right in those areas, eating and living healthy.
I always throw my seeds out of the window.
Me too.
Just in hopes of the tree would sprout and they would leave it alone. I always say that would be one good cure for
I did
hunger.
that. I did that one time
No.
in this little complex, and I saw some watermelon growing, and I was like, "Dang, this watermelon is
Oh, I
growing."
hope they left it
They
alone.
did not.
See,
They ended
that's
up
what I'm
cutting
talking
it. It was
about.
looking so good, and I was like, "Okay, this watermelon growing." All right, they don't even notice it. They don't even notice it. About maybe 2 months later, when it was really, starting to get its flowers, they cut it down.
That's what I'm talking about.
They cut it right down.
The
But
cure is in our faces.
yeah, I try to.
The cure
I
is
try to
in
do
our
that too.
faces.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crystal. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
But yeah, but education is key.
Yeah.
The more we talk about it, and it is connected to agriculture because it's what started basically farming.
Right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Saving seeds and just going out there. They need to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get these seeds and grow these tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So hey,
And it helps the environment.
it does.
It helps bring things full circle. You won't have things growing over in abundance if you're
Mhm.
utilizing it.
Mhm.
It's only growing out of whack and out of control because nobody is using it. But if you take the time to use it, it wouldn't grow so out of whack sometimes, where the city wants to come cut it down, or they want to come tell you to manage it. When I was growing in the front, when I was in Riverdale growing in the front, I was letting things grow out. I was letting things grow out, and I started getting citations for that. So that's one thing that encouraged me to start the farm, so I can move it over to that other plot that's on the side of the building, so I can grow more. But right there in the front, no, they was not having that.
Have you heard of the Gangsta Gardener?
That sounds familiar.
Ron Finley. Shout out to the Gangsta Gardener, Ron Finley. Let me tell you, probably like my second year of Strayer, second year of my bachelor's, they showed us a story about the way the city. He lives in Los Angeles. Like
Okay.
he lived like Los Angeles, where they probably crip walking down the street, right? So he started growing food in his yard, like, and on the sidewalk, like to
Okay.
try to beautify and just. He was a gangster gardener. That's why they call him that. Girl, he fought the city and won.
Okay.
He did. He fought the city. They have been doing stories about him. He has had several TED Talks. That is one of my goals. I want a TED Talk.
All
But
right.
he has done TED Talks. He's the gangster gardener. He fought that and he won. And girl, he has a beautiful lush. He is there to this day. He grow bad. So he got a pool, girl, that was in ground. He grow up out of the pool.
Okay.
It's beautiful all the way to the sidewalk.
Mhm.
You know how it's a patch of grass
Right.
there. The man grows on that side too.
Hey, I knew somebody who grew like that. That's who I grew with him. His name was Holmes. Holmes, I think he was like Home Fine Freedom or something like that on his IG. But anyway, Holmes had a community garden, and this is really where I fell in love with gardening it. So I had a customer invite me out to a farm event. She never showed up. I stayed and fell in love with farming.
Wow.
And like when I tell you, I was there every time he had something. Every Sunday I would be there. He would be teaching me, and then I was end up helping other people learn. And he just found so many urban ways to grow in small conventional spaces. It was just like something I've never seen. I loved it.
Well, it was meant for you.
It was.
She didn't show up. It wasn't for her. It was for you.
Right. And I had
Yay.
that's where I fell in love with farming at. Then he went off and did van life, and I'm still farming.
I know that's right.
Yep.
And loving on the land and love on
Yep.
us back.
Yep.
So I see where we also say it's an experience
It is. It is.
and an appreciation.
It is. It
I
most
think so,
definitely
too.
is. Like I
Definitely.
even do like nature foraging walks. Even like if I'm just walking around. I remember when I first met Hood, we used to do these walks. And every time we would walk past something, I would say what plant it is and how to use it. And she'd be like, what? But then I started doing these walks, and like it is an experience to just take a group of people who are not as well versed in plants and take them on a walk and let them know how they can utilize the things like right around them. It's a real, it's an experience, and it's a good feeling. It's a real good feeling. I love doing foraging walks. So yeah, I have to definitely get on that one with Baba Soul with the mushrooms, because I got to get on my mushroom game.
I'm gonna learn how to grow lion heads mushrooms.
Okay.
Because they are so hard to find. And I always see these videos where they are making steaks out of lion mane's mushrooms.
I love lion's mane. You know,
want
Lake City Farmers Market now sells lion's mane.
Who?
And Lake City Farmers Market in Forest Park.
Okay, I've got to get
They
out
sell lion's mane there, and 7 Under. What's that? Little 5 Points. They sell lion's mane there.
Okay.
But yeah, you can find it foraging too. You can find it foraging
Lion's
too.
mane is out there like that.
Yes, I
I
seen
would
Baba
still
Soul
be
on the video.
See, I
He
still
found
scared
like
to
a
eat
big,
it.
like 4-pound lion's mane foraging.
He be in there whipping it up too. Have you seen
Yes.
him when he be in his kitchen cooking
Yes.
too? Ah, Bob, I see you. I see you
I
whipping
like
it up.
lion's mane. Like you can like ground it up
Oh, you know
and
what
make
would
like
be
lion's mane
cool?
tacos.
What would be cool is if we did let Baba Soul do a whole foraging thing. Come back to get us an Airbnb or something. Come back, cook, do a whole thing.
Let's do it.
Oh, honey, $50 a ticket.
We can make an experience.
It's not going to be free.
We can make an experience.
That includes your meal, your forage experience, your education.
Yep.
And it's an experience.
Let's do it.
Girl, we need
Y'all
to
stay
contact with
tuned.
Baba. Yeah,
Y'all
y'all
stay
stay
tuned.
tuned to that. We need to do that before it gets cold.
Yeah, let's do it.
What should someone who is new into herbs world should be doing to start?
All right.
What should
What should someone who is new into the herbs world should be doing to start?
Foraging is one.
To the herbs world.
Foraging things you know, like dandelions.
What herbs first? Because then I would want to know, well, how are you going to grow them? Aqua, hydro, in soil, ground.
I think a mint plant is a great starter plant. That's something super easy to grow.
Basil is too.
Basil is easy to grow. You can grow it indoor and outdoor. It takes hardly no maintenance, and it's going to take care of itself. If you put some mint outside, it's going to take care of itself, and you're going to have so much every single year, and it's just going to keep coming back. So mint is a great starter plant for a new grower or a new herbal enthusiast.
And if you don't have the space for peppermint in a yard, it's okay to grow it in a container.
That
I
container
have
be
pots. I have laundry baskets. So you can also use pots to grow it in. And then you don't have to worry about it spreading. But it will come back.
It still will spread sometimes.
If it grows out of that pot, it will at the bottom, because I have a space that happened to. But you can manage it.
You can.
You can manage it at least. So that's good. But if you're starting indoors, I would go with the basil. Basils are always easy. It's opal basil, Thai basil, holy basil.
Yes, holy basil is your brain food.
Oh, and it's so good.
That is a brain food, along with lion's mane. That's a brain food. So you want to make sure you take care of your brain for sure.
Good question. Thank you. I love questions. Yes. All right. I hope we answered that, Vlone. Shout out to Vlone. Listening to PT. Plant the Seed
Radio.
PTSRS. I had a slow moment. Look, shameless plug. I got this whole planting the seeds, your step-by-step guide to starting your garden. Fall is a great time to start. Go ahead and get this book. It is a cute little companion. You can slide it in your apron as you're walking through your garden. Start in your pantry. That's the first step. You don't want to grow things that you're going to waste. Grow what you'll eat. So listen, the Green Goddess and us and Sheba the Green Thumb Diva, we got to get out of here. Stay tuned next week. We're going to be talking about roots and shoots.
Roots and shoots.
Yes. What you got planned today?
What I have planned? I need to retwist his hair.
Okay. She got the hair going on. I'm going home to whip up some cabbage. I thank you for tuning in. If you're out there on StreamYard, thank you. We tried something new today. If you like that,
let us know you like it. Yes.
Feedback. And we may.
You want to see more of this? Let us know.
More of it.
Yes.
You got to let us know, though, okay? Thank you for tuning in today.
For tuning in.
Yes. Shout out Bree. Shout out Cam. All right. Thank y'all again. This is Sheba the Green Thumb Diva.
And your Green Goddess. Hey, we're out.
Bye now.
It's those. Sheba the Green Thumb Diva, tune in, let's help you grow. It's the Clancy Radio Show, and we got what you wanna know. Yeah, we got what you wanna know. Sheba the Green Thumb Diva, tune in, let's help you grow. It's the Clancy Radio Show.